pull up in my yard. I'm like, what's your problem? And he went to go punch my husband through the window.
So we have a interesting clip here, as you guys seen. There's a lot to break down. This happened actually pretty close to me, Denell in Florida. That's like an hour and a half, dude. Florida gets crazier every fucking day. So this, as you seen, man, you got a crazy old man who's accused of slamming rocks into a car. So I think we should just jump right into it. This is an interesting little body cam clip. So shit.
He's up a big fuck that rock, and he slammed and throws it at the back of my car, which is all up now. And I'm going to press charges.
Hold on, Butch. Chill out. Chill out.
And then he takes the machete and throws it at him.
Why are you so angry?
Don't, Butch.
Don't.
You know that's not.
I ain't the one.
So we have a lot more background information on Butch within the span of 10 seconds. He in fact was throwing a machete. Damn, wait, what even happened? I'm kind of fucking high. So we have learned quite a lot about Butch in a matter of seconds here. He threw a machete at the crazy old lady, who's the victim here, and she's just loud. You know, she ain't crazy yet, but she's crazy in my book. So we got the crazy old lady that he just threw a machete at, and then he just pressed the cops. He just squared up with him. He just tried to square up with the cop. So there's a lot going on in this already, and I love it. I'm all for it. This seems like it fits Florida well. It gives us the reputation we deserve, I think. Let's figure out what else happened. What else could Butch have done here?
Florida deputies roll up on an irate couple who say they've been attacked by a senior citizen in an off-road vehicle. Law enforcement soon catches up to the foul-tempered, bleeding perpetrator, who, without his voice, struggles to tell the deputies his side of this out-of-control story.
We learned he is an off-roading criminal, an off-roading, bleeding, angry, just steroid, raging roids guy, okay? He's fucking just mad. I don't know why. Deputies don't know why. I don't think he knows why at the moment. So we got background from Butch. Hopefully he can't talk either. He has a voice. He needs a voice box. So that's what makes this super interesting in my opinion. But we're gonna go ahead and figure out what events led to this happening. I think this is interesting. I seen it last night. I thought it'd be a perfect video to do today with what we've been doing lately. Trying to get a video a day. I said 2 videos today, and I think it's 4:47 right now. By the time this video goes up, it'll probably be 6. I might whip one up at 6 o'clock and get one out at 8. I don't know if that'd be good for the YouTube algorithm though, but we'll try. Anyways, let's learn about Butch here. And also, before we learn about Butch, there's a lot of clothes here. I'm doing laundry, but I seen what time it was, and we gotta do this. Okay. Got it. Gotta do this.
On June 30th, 2025, a man in Denellen, Florida calls 911 to report that he and his wife were ambushed that afternoon by an old man he only knows by the name of Butch.
I pull in my driveway. He's on a red truck wagon with a safety symbol on the back. I pull in the yard, and he flicks me off, but I don't even know the guy. And next thing you know, he starts punching my window, picks up a big rock, and smashes my back and tailgate of my Volkswagen. I get out of the car after I pull my car in forward because I don't want to get smashed. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to hit him so bad, and I did.
You said this guy named Butch
Yes,
is in a red wagon?
like a four-wheel, side-by-side.
A wed wagon. Sorry, I just realized he said wed. He didn't say red. He said wed wagon. Butch is in a wed wagon. But other than Butch being in his off-roading side-by-side, the absolute chuck wagon, the one and only side-by-side you can trust. But as he was on it, we learned that they never met him, and he just, flicked her off, and she yelled at him, and then he came at her with a big rock bashed in the back of her car. Not a good start to meeting your neighbors. I wouldn't say. I think there's a lot. There's just a lot. So the cops suspect liquor, which It could be. We don't know. We're just watching. But we're gonna find out. I know, but you don't know.
I wanted to his ass up and underneath, but I didn't want to press charges on his ass. Oh, I did so much time in prison. He was trying to throw a goddamn knife at me, trying to cut me up.
He ain't the real skinny old dude that rides around that older,
Yeah,
the older.
big truck wagon.
I know where it's at.
Oh, mother. I said, I want to see him. Soon as I said, I'm going to call him. I'll throw you right down. Instead of beating your ass up, he got in his truck wagon and bring on down the road. Oh, mother. I'm going to his ass up.
Now we have Amy's boyfriend, I imagine. Victim, the original caller's boyfriend, I imagine. We have Anthony. Anthony, we know about him. He served his time in prison. It's the only thing we know about him. Who knows? I tell you, I seen the look of Anthony. I don't think he's prison material. You know what I mean? They probably went to prison for, serving somebody a little too much candy or something one day. I don't know. It's just, I thought it was funny. I thought that was funny. I'm sitting too long on it. But we also learned that he wanted to beat the living shit out of poor Butch. Man, don't know why, Don't know why. It's not like he just got attacked by a giant rock. But he's cussing at him. The officer knows immediately where it's at. Sure, this isn't the first time they've been called to this area. They get here, and it just starts exploding. There's a lot. It's loud, so I'm not turning it down. I'm trying to fix my audio settings with the video and my voice. So this is gonna be a little louder. If it's better, we'll find out when it's done. If it's worse, we'll also find out, and we'll just fix it in the next video. Don't complain.
Then he throws a metal pole at him. He throws a metal pole at him, and they're just having words. He can't talk, so obviously he ain't having words. You know what I mean? The other guy, and then he takes a machete and throws it at him. What's he still saying?
Where'd he get a machete from?
Out of his little
Buggy.
Truck wagon.
It's awesome. That's what I mean. You see what I mean?
Oh, Anthony, relax. I got it. Come on, I got
But
it.
no, my car's ruined now, and for no.
All right, so we got the Godfather son here, Mr. Mob Boss. His Italian's coming out in that a little bit here. he was a little upset. Deputies even got a little chuckle out of it. They thought it was a little comical there. I thought it was comical. I loved it. I loved this whole video. He wanted to fuck his old ass up, drunk motherfucker. But understandable. So now we heard only about the rock incident of him throwing the rock at the car. Apparently he likes throwing things. He's throwing a pole. He's throwing a machete. God, dude, this guy has to have an arm on him. Insanity. He missed though, except with the rock. I imagine he ran up to the car and just went. I could imagine that. So he could. It looked like an older guy. I don't think he can chunk a rock that far. You know what I mean? But there's it gets funnier. It gets funnier. Now that we know the situation. I just smacked the heck out of my microphone. I'm sorry. Now that we know the situation, we're gonna go find Butch. Let's see what Butch's explanation is.
Bleeding suspect.
Mr. Butch, how are we? 6569. Kev Medics 51. Subject has cuts on his legs. What happened? What happened? What happened to your leg? Hello.
Hi. My mother-in-law's house. I live next door.
Perfect. Does he have a voice box?
Do I?
Does he?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Does he know? Does he have it?
You have your talker? You go get it real quick?
Oh, go ahead.
So now we know we found Butch bleeding. Probably ended up scraping his leg with a machete throwing it. Could have been the rock he used. Could have been him falling. Maybe he was practicing yoga, going for a jog at his old age. You know what I mean? What they do. But he got a cut on his leg. He can't talk, so it's going to be a little stressful. But they got a voice box, so they're going to get the voice box. Explain the situation a little deeper, hopefully. A little clearer with the voice box. So, let's see, Butch. Let's see what you got to say here, buddy.
I know
not saying nothing bad for you.
Why are you so angry?
Don't, Butch.
Don't.
You know that's not.
I ain't the one.
Don't. Please don't. I'm begging you, please. I see. I know. What happened? Did something happen somewhere? Where at? What happened?
At Betty's? Okay.
What happened? Everything. A lot?
So, Butch never found his voice box, and he's just angry. He's wheezing, he's puffing, he's huffing and puffing. He's the big bad wolf going around here. Okay, he's upset. Understandable, man. I mean, if I couldn't talk, I'd be pretty pissed too. I'd learn sign language or something. Have my voice box on standby. Stop smoking cigarettes. Any of the above, would have been a very viable solution here. But even with the help of someone close to him, a family member, we can't really understand, but we do know a lot happened. He did say that, so we know a lot happened. There's not much more to the story. I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of crackled and giggled at Butch. I thought it was funny coming out of Florida. That was it. Seen it at night. Thought it was an hilarious little encounter. Figured I'll go ahead and make a little post about it. So that's about it for this video, guys. Hopefully the videos are getting a little better. I think they are. I'm working on it. Okay, it's slow but surely getting better. You guys don't need to hate on a player. But I'm thinking about, I'm gonna put my TikTok in the description of this video. If you guys do want to go ahead and follow on there, I post clips of obviously the YouTube videos. I'm gonna stream a little bit more. Post a bunch more stream clips probably as well. But if you guys go on TikTok and you make a TikTok clip of, your funniest part out the video, and you go ahead and tag me, the one that gets the most views goes ahead and gets $50. I don't know if that's something anyone's interested in, but I will Cash App it to you. I will Apple Pay it to you. I just need you to tag me in it, and so I can see which one's doing the best. And I'm thinking at the end of every month, something like that. There's probably not enough people watching my videos right now to do it. But if you guys are interested in that and making yourself an extra quick little 50 off me, taking my money, go for it. Feel free to do it. The TikTok link's in the description. I'll probably put it on screen somewhere as well. And that's it. Peace out, guys.